Lorenzo, are you there, darling? It's been such a long time. What's the special occasion?
Welcome, Eliza. I'll be speaking on my father's behalf tonight. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two pressing problems.
A little. As much as anyone else. You're doing such a good job keeping her victims under wrap. You have my sympathies, but...
That brings us to our second problem. You think we didn't know? There's no bigger sin than stealing from charity.
So you're jumping at the chance to It doesn't pay to underestimate your partners. I take it you're not asking for a song.
We both have our secrets to protect.
Do you expect me to hunt the Skullgirl? Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not...
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You haven't... Of course, we wouldn't send you out to...
That's where I come in.
Sarabella here will ensure that everything...
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitali.
That's my girl. As for you, Eliza, if you fail, we're going to have a
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart!
Before it comes to that, forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
Hey, something smells at a grave, that's for sure.
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people. We must...
If she turned out anything like her father, Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies.
My, I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even more...
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway? Wait a second! I thought you looked from I've loved your singing since I was a little girl. And you...
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... It can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa, are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count...
Surely you've thought of reclaiming your rightful place as a peon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew...
My place is with those who share my ideals.
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other...
Only by hiding your true nature. But I can see that it has reached... Whatever purpose has awakened you, you must be stopped.
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of her way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the
Leviathan, who in the world are these?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, the others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait up!
No one has called me that in ages.
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan.
Leviathan, you should have stayed buried.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Soft silver coin!
Come here!
Barging through. Nevis, so mine. Shake! Ice! Sirocco!
Time to bury you!
Barging through.
Not bad.
Ice! thought you could win, Leviathan. You've picked up some tricks, but it's a miracle you're moving at all, attached to that dead weight.
I don't think we can beat them.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise discretion and withdraw.
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat. How does she move like that? She ain't that fast.
From what I could see, she and that parasite appeared to be moving you.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan understood who to serve.
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly... Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your little buddy there. Your drama is not my drama.
I think this one needs to learn some manners.
Don't mind her, Horace. We were all that young ones. In fact, she's a surprising amount of fun. Albus, the scent of blood is in the air. Start the car.
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump. Why are we out?
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one.
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking dick.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants. Eliza, we've got to grab her. Hey, you! You better hand over the life gem you stole from us.
Finders keepers. Aren't five-finger discounts the Medici way?
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stores. Tell me, is that the seasoning that makes your blood so piquant? I'm just aching to get a draw.
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
Darling, you are not ready for what you are about to face.
Everybody warmed up? Showtime!
Rolling not amusing. Soiled. Catastrophe. Look on ye, mighty and despair. I guess it's a cat-eat-cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more alive than I have in years. Oh, boys. Can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
That takes care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
I'd worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly. You don't know a thing about the Medici.
You're a... Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered-up old fool, Lorenzo?
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross us.
Oh my! It looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm, but sitting on the sidelines, never to taste the thrill of victory? Pathetic. I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain, but don't worry. Skullgirl or no,
Your friends won't be around to...
There's no way I'll let you do this! I've been
Same here, clown. Let's go.
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge!
Sarabella, dear, I fear our duet ends here.
I'll keep them in mind.
Have fun, boss.
Who will our star be tonight?
Action!
True beauty! Tread! Cruisin' Watch the back! Cruisin' And now for something spectacular! True beauty! Oh yes! Axe! Rip and tear! Axe! Oh yeah!
Yes, I am rich.
You might have beaten me, but you can't beat the entire Medici family.
Sadly, they don't talk about me in the history books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know I was overqualified for that little job.
Just try it. You're nobody. Just some nutjob with a parasite.
That lack of perspective is something I'll have to fix about the work.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source. There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a Skullgirl tastes like. It would be easier to let her keep tearing at the Medici. But I'm not in this to let opportunities slip by. Not when I could
Now, it's time to find her.
All this blood in the air makes me nostalgic. I couldn't ask for a better invitation.
Yeah, I always feel so cozy in places like this. I don't know.
I just don't get you two sometimes.
Who's there?
That depends. Do you take confessions?
Neferu! So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead. But it ain't all bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson, after so long, I was hoping you had a change of heart.
But it must be fate that we met tonight of all nights. Help me teach these cattle who their gods are again.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had!
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen, yet you cling to that phantom.
So, question. Do I need to understand any of this? All I got was, she's evil.
Got it in one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just about trashed the whole knowing this broad. The only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again using the Skull Heart.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call us parasites, or reduce our brethren to mere tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that way because of it. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop me, child?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host. Watch and learn!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Barging through! Predictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was, and even Delilah was unworthy of you. The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I will achieve, with or without you.
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat. We gotta regroup. I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart, so the one thing we got is time.
Odd. The scent ends here, and this place is dry as a—
Don't go chewing on anything, Albus.
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
No. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope you're...
Deal with it.
Just cause.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Got it. Stop them!
Siren!
Out of my way. You can't stop my wish. Be afraid. Go forth. Try. Die. Goodbye. Be afraid. Don't miss. know you.
Tread! Tread!
See how weak you are.
Onto the leg! Onto the leg!
See how weak you are. See how weak
Onto the
you
leg!
are. Know your place. Know your place. Children has gone. You will make a fine slave.
You can't give up now!
You watch and learn.
Make it flashy, guys! Showtime!
Onto the leg!
You can't stop my wish.
Nice! Onto the leg!
Die.
Weak! Set!
Die.
Yawn!
Be afraid. Die.
Onto the leg! Soft! Solar
Be
arc!
afraid.
Weak! Ice!
Out of my way. Go forth. Out of my way. Be afraid. You cannot stop my wish.
Weak!
Die.
Weak! Weak!
Be afraid. Go forth.
Weak!
Die. Serve your mission. Know your place.
Guarding through! Onto the leg!
Sure you can
Onto the
defeat
leg!
me. Don't resist. Know your
Onto the
place.
leg!
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
Onto the leg! Onto the leg! Onto the leg! Soft!
Know your place. Know your place. Take your place. You dare challenge me? Know your place. I'll sweep you up later.
You've got a lot to learn!
Yourself shall betray you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Sirocco!
Take your place.
Sirocco! Cruising by!
Die.
Weak! Clown!
Out of my way. Go forth.
Yawn!
Out of
Watch
my
it!
way.
Set!
Go forth.
Guarding through!
Make yourself useful.
Yawn! Set!
Go forth. Stop them.
Kopesh! Cartoons! Kopesh!
You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me. See how weak you are.
Yawn! Bye!
Know your place. So sure you can defeat me. Show them who's boss. See how weak you are.
Guarding through! Yes, I am rich. Ugh, no blood at all. Just more bone.
Skullheart, you should have chosen a livelier host. I've found you. What? The Crimson Scourge.
Boss, are you alright?
Betrayer! You alone shall never be forgiven.
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is that thing?
It was you! You murdered them! And Venus! You killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how?
I see now.
You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
Much better. You see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world. Your suffering will be unending. Until not a trace remains.
I think not. I'm the one in my element here. Shadow of a queen. It reminds me of that Feral's blood. Perhaps not as rich, but I have more than I need. Far more. How do I look?
Time to put on a show! Let's rock!
Albus! Yawn. Cruising by. Cruising by. Yawn. Barging through. Shake.
Look on ye, mighty and despair.
Lamia, it is time to join your daughters. If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the skull heart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world! Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes a difference now.
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens, I could use that delicious cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to try you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
I expected you two to show up, but this is perhaps sooner than I had anticipated. Let me guess, the corpse doesn't have much time left.
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a Theon lies in the bond with their avatar.
that being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake that for an advantage.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity.
Gaze into the face of your death!
Make it flashy, guys! Showtime!
Barging through! Bye!
Let's do it!
Shake!
Barging through! Sirocco!
Not bad! Stand back!
Barging through!
Let's go!
Yes, I am rich.
Squiggly! No! Leviathan... Philia... I'm sorry.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals. Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room. It'll be cramped, but those chambers have a certain old-world charm.
As for you, Philia, Samson deserves a better host. One who can help him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it. But for now, we'll let you keep him company until we find someone more suitable. As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so badly needs a wake-up call.
Shall I prepare the car?
No, I'll be going out on my own tonight. Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world. And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage.
Let them all bathe in my glory!
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't go your way. Well, don't you make a side. Just take my hand, don't toss and turn. Let's just lie awake. In just a moment's time, you'll wonder why you ever thought you ever longed for more than you've got. 'Cause baby, you've got you and me. I'm gonna hold you tight through the night. The bed bug's better. Hope that I don't bite while you're counting sheep in your head. It's time to hit the sack, kapow attack, smack those drums.
Were you not told? This is not over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
The battery. Physical stage 9. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
What you gonna do? More down. Cover me. Only two. Good heat. Only two. Cover me. Only two.
This battle is all in the mind. Showtime!
Red rice, serve me! Useless! I don't need... No mercy! The clutches of eternity! No! Insolence! No mercy! The clutches of eternity! Rise!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Damn! Put your hands up! Cutting the rug! Downtown! That's our time!
Rat soup eaten. Honeycomb! No time to drink. Put your hands together. Cutting the rug. Whoop ass! No time to dribble. Put your hands together, the meters. Rat soup eaten. Get low. Show enough. Honeycomb. Brick house. Take the soul train. Get on up. Downtown. That's our time. Get out of the pretty. Whoop back. Honeycomb. Rat soup eaten.
Guess we won.
Of course.
Quiet on the set. Action!
One. Now. Punch. Tremolo.
We went full.
Not bad.
It's not over.
Double.
Just you wait.
Stand back. Take it down. See this?
We went full.
Stand back.
Time to put on a show. Showtime!
Die. Out of here. Here's a surprise. Know your place. Rise from your grave. See how weak you are. Don't be
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
Across the aisle! Their arms! Their arms! Raise our head wings! Liberate! And across the aisle! Raise our head loose that left wing! Bad side! Loose slam! Hot reel! These colors don't run!
You can't give up now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Hand side! Their arms!
It's
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
Carve me out!
This is tuna with bacon. Showtime!
I'm having a ball!
Kitty, kitty.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Weak. Dragon dirt. That's how dull. Get off me! Right now! Basic cat right. Just die. Weak. Weak. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Weak.
What have we here? Let's say I buy you a real drink, sister.
We've already got a drink, thanks.
That's quite the deep voice you got there, little lady.
That's it. You had a chance to walk away.
A parasite?
Samson, you've got to stop doing that. are drawing too much attention to us.
That creep was asking for it. No one lays a hand on my host. No one!
I know you mean well, but I can take care of myself.
Anyway, where to next?
We need leads on the Skullheart. I've got to wish my memories back.
It's definitely in New Meridian. I can with all these Skullgirl rumors floating around. I bet...
Fine, we'll do it your way. Do I know you?
Target confirmed.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
Don't get cocky, Crow.
Cheap shot! Make one shot!
Bring it fire!
In my
Cheap shot!
I got this one!
Third!
I was careless.
Sorry!
Clear the way. Damn it.
Good job, kid! It's over! Ow!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Here we go! On the ropes! Watch the... Surprise! Alright, take him down! I hate split.
Not fair!
Philia!
Get ready, Philia! I don't think we can get away from that thing.
Ready, Samson. But why does it know me?
This battle is all in the mind. Action!